Hi, it's Mike with AskTractorMike.com. The story I'm getting ready to tell you is completely true. It happened to me like almost exactly 10 years ago. And it happened right back here on the edge of my woods. I was on the tractor getting ready to switch from a bucket to pallet forks. And it's taken me 10 years to get over the trauma in order to tell the story. Now, the end of the story is kind of funny because it ended up with me about half naked, sorry for that picture, in my backyard with my wife beating the crap out of me with a towel. And it involved, you probably know where this is going if you've been around tractors a little bit and live in an area that's got them, hornets. Around the Midwest, and probably a lot of areas, there are these hornets that live in the ground. You'll see a hole and you don't know what's in there until you bush hog over it. And to a hornet, you bush hogging over that hole is like somebody randomly came along and took the roof off your house. They don't like that. It does not make them happy. And they're pretty communal. The whole group of them will come out and come after you, and it is scary when it happens. So here's my story. I'd been out using the tractor with a bucket on it, and I decided I wanted to put pallet forks on the tractor. And the yard hadn't been mowed in a while. I knew I was going to be mowing, so I wanted to park the bucket just on the edge of the woods next to my house. And I could come back and get it later and I wouldn't have to mow around it. So I drove up to this area on the edge of the woods with my tractor, put it in neutral, set the brake. I was getting ready to get off the tractor to take the bucket off. And then I heard it. First it was a buzzing noise, and then it was a bug near my head, and then another bug, and then another bug, and then another bug, and I instantly knew I had parked my tractor on top of a hornet's nest, and they weren't happy about it. Now what happened next is kind of difficult to describe. I started yelling and screaming, bailed off my tractor. If you ever are chased by hornets, your immediate thing is to run in all directions as fast as you can. And if you've got any in your shirt or under your pants, to get your pants and your shirt off. Now, fortunately, I live in the country. My backyard is not seen by any neighbors. And I start running, and my wife at that moment comes out of the house. And she's a farm girl. She immediately knew what was going on. How she knew it, I don't know. But I'm running in all directions trying to get rid of these hornets. And she gets a towel. And how she found this towel, I don't know. Everything came together. And she starts running after me. And so we're running around the yard, and I'm peeling off clothing as fast as I can. And she is beating me on the back, trying to get these hornets away from me. It was funny after it was over. At one point I dropped and rolled. We just have a train wreck going on in the backyard. At the end of the deal, I'm in my underwear. The hornets have decided to go back to their nest. My wife and I just started laughing because of the hilarity of the situation now that I have survived. I managed to get out and get all the hornets away and safely end this story. Now, if you own a tractor, hornets can be a big problem if you've got them in your area. I worked in the equipment business for 11 years in a dealership. And the number one thing that sold cab tractors was hornets. Anybody that had had the same situation that I had, that had either been chased or stung by hornets, wanted a cab tractor. And it is probably a great reason, if you've got a lot of hornets in your area, to get a cab tractor, because they will come after you. And even today, every now and again when I'm bush hogging, all of a sudden I'll hear them buzzing, and I'm like, the last thing you want to do is stop. You want to keep moving and get away from them. Now, in this video, I'm telling you the story about what happened. In my next video, I'm going to tell you what the resolution was, or I'm going to let my daughter tell you what the resolution was, because I had a problem. I had a tractor with a full tank of diesel running in my yard, and I have this thing about not wasting diesel because it's expensive. Now, it's on top of a hornet's nest. The hornets are not happy for it to be there. It's in the morning the way I remember it, and I'm thinking about letting this tractor run forever. And how long will it run and burn all the diesel out? It could be a long, long time, because a diesel engine doesn't burn much at idle. So I want to get back on the tractor and get it out of there without disturbing the hornets. And my daughter, who if memory serves me at the time was 12 years old, came up with a solution. And it's a solution you probably won't expect. Now, I'm going to do a cliffhanger here. Put in the comments down below what you think we did to get me back on that tractor and get it backed away from the hornets. And I'll tell you in next week's video what I actually did. But I got on the tractor, backed it away from the hornet's nest, and went away. And life was good. But it was a very, I thought, unique thing that my 12-year-old daughter came up with to get me out of that situation. Now, also in the comments, if you've had experience with hornets and you've got a solution other than a cab tractor, I'm thinking about carrying a bag with me on the tractor, and if I hear the hornets coming, I put the bag over my body, because I know there's probably been people, if you stop right on top of the nest, that could get stung to death. And that's the last way in the world I want to die, is being stung by hornets. But 3 or 4 stings and it's bad enough. So put in the comments down below if you've ever had that experience, what you think we did to get out of this situation. And then next week's video, I'll tell you exactly what we did to get out of it. And I'll also show you a picture of one of my viewers that got on top of a hornet's nest in a cab tractor. And you'll see what it looks like in real life. And it's scary. Thanks for watching.